Hello students, welcome back to our YouTube channel Vision Classes online module. We are excited to bring the next session of letter writing series, and this is the second session. Like in the previous letter writing session, we had already explained a general format of writing a formal and informal letter. We won't be repeating the same. So in case you have doubts in the same, please go and refer to the previous video. We move forward. Formal letter, we have one question. So the question says, read the following information and write a letter as per the guidelines. The question says, make your holiday special with Dream Resort and Water Park. So this is basically an advertisement that we have. Economical rates with out of the world facilities, great ambience, sumptuous food, extraordinary rides, group concessions, student concessions, holiday concessions. Further, we have the contact details and we have the address of that park. And what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to write an informal letter. The question is, your cousin Prahan plans to visit you over the Diwali holidays. As Rohan or Ritika, write a letter to him suggesting a visit to the mentioned resort. Further, they have given us the address from where this person, either Rohan or Ritika, would be writing the letter. So have you understood the question? What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to write an informal letter to your cousin Prahan, who is going to visit you during these Diwali holidays, and you will explain why going to this resort or why visiting this resort would be a great experience for all of you. Okay, so we just check out the answer now. So the same address that they had mentioned, I've written it, and then we write the date, and I read the answer. Dear Prahan, I hope this letter finds you in good spirit and health. I received your letter a fortnight ago. My happiness knew no bounds when I read that you will be visiting us this Diwali. Since then, I have been consistently in search of the best of the places to visit once you are here. I really wish to make your vacation a memorable one. Anyways, I have written this letter to inform you that I went through the advertisement of Dream Resort and Water Park this morning. The resort is the perfect weekend getaway, which includes a theme park and a water park. It is a themed entertainment destination featuring multiple themed experiences, unique characters, innovative attractions, thrilling rides, and shows. It's a place for all seasons, all interests, and all ages. I remember one of my friends had visited this place and had enjoyed a lot. This place not only has great ambience but also has extraordinary rides. Also, the cherry on the cake is the sumptuous food that they provide will be a treat to our taste buds. The resort will the resort boasts to be economical and also provides special discounts. I'm sure you will love this adventurous place. Daddy has readily agreed to take all of us, and you need not worry about any expense. Let me know what you think of my idea of visiting this resort. I do hope you will give me a positive reply. Also, in case you have any place in your bucket list, please let me know. I can make the arrangements accordingly. Give my regards to uncle and auntie. Yours lovingly, Ritika. So this we have written into three paragraphs, and we have explained the place properly. And in the last paragraph, we have given him a conclusion about our dad taking us to this place and asking regards of uncle and auntie. So this is generally how you end your letter. Okay, make sure you observe few vocabulary skills that we have added, few words that we have added, few phrases we have added. We've used cherry on the cake. We've used these adjectives like unique characters, innovative attraction, thrilling rides. This makes your writing skill attractive. Okay, so this is your informal letter. We further going to see the question further. And the question, read the following information and write a letter as per guidelines. The advertisement remains the same, but in the formal letter, we'll read the question. Your school plans to undertake a day-long picnic to the mentioned resort. as a school representative, Rohan or Ritika Parmar, write a letter to the manager of the resort asking for the details regarding possibility of arranging a picnic. And further, they've mentioned us the address of the school, the name and address of the school. The answer will read for you all. So this is the school name, address, city, pin code, left align, date, left align to the manager, dream resort and water park, the detail address, city, pin code. Subject, inquiry for arranging the inquiry for arranging a school picnic to the resort. And the answer, respected sir, I, Miss Ritika Parmar, am not only the student of class 10 but also the representative. On behalf of the school, I am writing this letter to inquire about the availability of dates to arrange the school picnic to your wonderful resort in the month of September. We would be around 500 students of secondary section with 50 teachers. We also had some queries and want you to resolve the same. Following are our queries. Available dates in the month of September, possibly Saturday. Second, discounts, concessions for bulk visit. Is the food or menu that you provide suitable for kids? Do you provide conveyance? And the last paragraph, we also wish to get the students of primary sections as well if this experience remains hassle-free for us. Please let us know all these details at the earliest, hoping for your kind consideration and early favorable reply. Yours sincerely, Ritika Parmar. So this is our formal letter, approximately again 3 paragraphs, but a bit shorter 3 paragraphs as compared to informal letter. We have asked our questions and we've said that expecting a hassle-free experience from you all and then waiting for their early favorable reply. So this is how you generally end your formal letter, followed by yours sincerely, a comma after that, and then the name of the person writing the letter. So these were your two letters. Same question. This is the way you get into your boards as well. Same question, same advertisement basically. One would be your informal letter, and next would be the formal letter, and you will have to attempt any one of the two, and you'll get or it stands for 5 marks in your exam. I hope you've understood it. In case you have any queries, please comment and please let us know. Thank you.